What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
I got tacos, shrimp tacos.
We gotta finish. We gotta wait till
Let me
those
back there. Let me back there, Z.
till those mice
I got him
finish
inside
thawing out.
and covered
Yeah.
because it's turning.
Wow. 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 What's going on, everyone? Hello. Hello. Is this working? Hello. Are you working? I don't know why.
I see chat up there.
There's chat. Oh, there it goes. Dan Davis. Sabine. CPR. What's shaking? Oh,
Bacon.
now it just disappeared. Skip ad. Heather Brown. Sweet Cheeks. Jill Kane. Oh, Mom. I know. About time, right?
What?
Mom said, about time. Kimberly Mills. Hey, Kimberly, how'd your day of orientation go? Kathy Wood. Angie. Nick, what's up, buddy? Tori Jones. Kay. Heather Hale. Shadowrunner. Peggy. Joyce.
There's one more.
Mark.
And back to mine.
Nick.
What did I do? Why are you looking at me like that for?
Dude. Els just sent me a thing, Nick. From one of your members of parliament just sent a gift for us and had it delivered to Els. One of your members in parliament who loves animals.
Hello, Alma Wright.
That is so cool. Jill Kane was 80 here last Wednesday, and it snowed here in Kalamazoo, Michigan last night. Listen, Jill, we've been in the 80s and 90s.
And then you hit
And
last night.
last night we were 52. The night before we were 56.
Glad I live close to the water.
And the night before that we were in the 50s. It's like, and then Monday it was only 60 degrees at the market.
It was beautiful.
Beautiful. Dude, I was shivering.
It was beautiful. He was shivering.
I was literally shaking. I was in shorts and a t-shirt. I'm like, it's going to be 80 degrees. Nope.
We all thought that.
We left the market at 2 o'clock, and that's when it went to 80 degrees.
That was actually a nice change for me. I needed that.
John Weigel! Even Heather said 60s Billy Chess. Oh, man. Wait till you guys, we didn't get a video out today, so we were like, we didn't film Monday. It was like misting and cold. So it was like, I'm not going to film me on the hunt for a sweatshirt. And then I couldn't even find a sweatshirt.
No, the closest thing we came to was those long sleeve fitting shirts.
Yeah, which the wind cuts right through those.
Exactly. They're great in the sun, but
You could have just came back to.
I know my raincoat was actually in
Yeah.
He could have worn my Columbia. It was in the van.
You said you took...
No, my Columbia zip-up jacket, rain jacket was in there. It's a windbreaker. I said we could have went back and got it, but you blew it off, so I was just like, okay.
You're making my head hurt.
It was your fault because you said that you wouldn't wear anything but a pullover.
Yeah, because you were dead set on a hoodie.
Yeah.
Pullover hoodie.
All I wanted to do was buy a $5, $6. I see them for sale there, $6, $7 all the time.
That day,
Hey.
not one.
Hey, that was your choice.
But yeah, I had my zip-up rain jacket.
I'm not buying. We saw zip-up hoodies,
Yeah, he did see those.
but they were...
They were teeny weenies. They were meant for petite little females.
Yeah.
Could have. Hey.
Could you imagine him
Hey.
putting one of those on?
Hey, buddy.
Dude, the sleeves would have come to here, buddy.
It'd have been like
Hey,
a
buddy.
Speedo.
Hey, buddy, you better be careful who you're calling buddy.
It'd have been
Because
like
I'll
a
knock your block off.
You could've
I'm
gone
still
back-
your dad.
You could have gone back to the van.
He didn't say that.
I did. I said
No,
it was
he
in the
didn't.
van.
He
I
likes
said
to
took,
say.
I said I took my
he said-
hoodie out of the van, but my Columbia rain jacket
Oh
was in
my
there.
goodness.
'Cause I even told Timmy about it.
Oh my goodness.
It's okay. Don't worry.
Els!
But
Monica! K. Renee! Letter Yo! Kimberly Osteen.
I always look
Hello. I love how she has Mimi's mom in parentheses.
Yeah, no, I'm always tired.
Patty. Sue Davenport. Bobby. Yeah, I'm not touching one of those. I'm not going to touch that with the 10-foot pole. I don't get that. Nick, that's so cool. One of your guys from Parliament sent us a whole gift bag.
Yeah, no. Elle said he already knows.
Oh, Nick knows?
She talks to him too.
Oh, yeah, that's true. But that's so awesome, dude. We got to get him over
Gregory
here.
also says hi. Hey.
Who?
Their nephew.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Pam. You're like.
Who was he?
Kimmy's, or no, Mimi's mom.
Oh, Gregory?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I said. Who and their nephew? I'm like, whose nephew? What are you
I
talking
said Gregory
Who's
first.
on first?
And then
Who's not on first?
Don't you remember that?
Oh my goodness. Monica, we're saying hi to your husband Jerry. Hello, Jerry. How are you doing, buddy?
Hello, Jerry.
Um,
Mark says you need a Bud Light.
Bud Light, no thank you. Dan Davis! John was up in Gainesville today. They're doing some kind of scans on his brain because he's suffered so many concussions, and they want a chance to scan his brain. All right, that's tomorrow. I don't know anymore. I just talked to him yesterday.
yeah, I was about to say he sounds better. He's just tired and grumpy right now.
Yeah, he's tired and grumpy, and he's got to go do that. He's supposed to. He said he's probably going to come down Thursday.
Hello,
And-
Mimi.
He'll be here Friday for the live, hopefully. He got his teeth knocked out. His top left side.
That'll learn him to pick a fight with a Yeti cup.
Yeah, and his eyes. You guys saw the picture. His eyes all black and blue. Right there. Only 3 more nights, Els. Oh, Z, I forgot to tell you.
What? Els packed Patty in one of the bags?
No, Saturday we got to do Prehistoric Con.
Can you tell him this now?
Yeah.
What, he didn't tell you sooner? He told me about it.
I said we'd go.
What?
Do I have to strangle you too?
You didn't tell him?
I thought you'd already told him.
Why would I tell him? I thought you told him.
Hey, you two right here. Right here.
No. We're not playing Three Stooges.
Oh my goodness. That's going to be fun though. We're going with Josh and Lauren.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but that means Saturday we got to get up early and go.
How early is early?
7:30.
7:30 you wake up, or 7:30 we're leaving?
7:30 we wake up. We got to be on the road by 8. And we're taking our Cuban croc with us.
Okay.
Got to tape them up. Take
Which
them.
one?
And we got to bring the Swamp Brothers pictures so we can sign those.
Well, you can.
We got to get a new. You can sign them too.
You need a new Get Swamp photo?
Yeah, we got to do a photo. We got to get Lauren to come out one and have John here and do
That
a
means we gotta
photo.
wear our dress-up clothes, huh, for that.
Dress. I am in my dress-up clothes.
This is work clothes.
That's
Every-
dress-up clothes, buddy. That's
Every pair of jeans is both dress up and.
Well, you know what I meant, like a nice clean shirt.
I walk into a church like this.
He's not lying.
I know, that's why it's so funny.
What does God care how I look?
It's true. 'Cause
Dressing
you
up
You came
and
into this
being-
world naked, you leave this world
Yeah.
naked.
I mean, God doesn't care as long as you shown respect. You know? Now, I'm not going to go to a wedding. Well, actually, I have wore
Yes, you have.
an
Don't
SA
even
shirt
lie.
to a wedding.
Actually, Mark, I probably will.
John's doing better. He's doing better. He's got some
Gotta
test
bring your
he's got to
neck
go
on.
through tomorrow up in Gainesville. But we have con or something.
Yeah.
That's what you said it was. When you told
I
me
can
about it.
Google it real quick.
And I thought you'd already told Z about it.
Prehistoric StoryCon. Prehistory Con.
Is that another term for prehistoric?
It's like Comic-Con, but it's with like fossils, gems, and
Oh, so you'll be in heaven.
forget it, I'll be in heaven.
So I guess that means Z. Hey, baby, you and me at the booth.
I already
No,
thought-
because Josh's booth is right next to us. I told Josh we'll help him at his booth too.
If there's gems
And Lauren's
and
there, and the
prehistoric
baby's
bones,
there.
he won't be anywhere to be found.
I know.
Better put a GPS tracker on him.
Nick, I wish you were here to go to this, man. It's like a fossil Comic-Con of the fossil world. And gems and
So does that mean people are going to be dressed up like gems and
I don't know, dude. I've never been.
Yeah, no, I don't.
They wanted us to make an appearance there. They're advertising us all over their website.
oh
I
really?
can't find it. So
Yeah.
Man, you got me curious.
put the link up.
Look them under Facebook. They're on Facebook. Prehistory Con.
How do you spell it?
Just like you said.
PREHISTORICON.
You were spelling it.
Heather, this was just told to me this evening while we were in the middle of.
Yeah, Heather, you're welcome to go with us.
I just got called an A-hat.
I forgot all about it, and I was talking to Josh.
Thanks
I
a
think
lot.
Heather just sent
You
it to me.
You just put me on the bus.
I'm sorry. Yeah, there you go. Meet TV and YouTube personality, Robbie.
I'm still going to kick his butt. Kick both their butts.
That's cool. I said, yeah, we'll go. Selena! Nick, hurry up. Jump on a plane. You can get here by then.
If you leave now,
Sorry, Julia. Awesome, Dan. Awesome. Yeah, hit those thumbs up. How many people? We got 77 people in there. How many thumbs up are showing? You guys, get out of the chat. Hit the thumbs up. Show your support. Because why? We love you. That's why. And we got a cool video coming out tomorrow. We filmed a bunch today. We did a bunch of cool stuff. Taught you guys a little bit about, we're in the venomous room feeding. Showed you beaded lizards, Gila monsters. Taught you a little bit about both. We showed you a Gila monster, taught you a little bit about it, so make sure you stick around and check out that part of the video. But the first part, Nick, we had to go in with the tractor to the Cuban pen, and I had to take the forks and shove it into the nest and turn it over and keep turning it over so that it's all broken up so you can build a new nest there. And it'll be perfect because she's 3 or 4 weeks away from land. So,
Stop tempting Nick.
what is he doing?
You says don't make me try.
did you want me to share this?
Heather put it up there, didn't she?
I didn't see it in the
No.
chat.
Heather, put it in the chat.
She put it in your text message.
Oh, she sent it on my text. I thought she
On
put
your
it
phone.
in the
That
chat
wasn't in your
too.
chat.
That means for you too. Okay.
Heather, go ahead.
Go ahead, Heather. Thank you.
Yes, John. John should be here Friday. He's planning on it. He wants to see Els when she gets here.
Thank you, honey.
And he misses the farm.
Who's that?
John.
Everybody misses the farm that comes out here.
Scott's in the heart. He must be bad. John's a big boy. He'll be fine. He's been shot and everything. I know. We're supposed to be down in the 40s one day next week. Right, Z?
Yeah.
As of now, that's what it shows. But
Can you find it?
I'm having to.
Mom, she nests in that same spot every year. It's just we have to turn over because roots will grow in the nest, so we have to turn over the dirt.
And then she can't dig it if we
Then
don't.
if we don't do it, it's hard for her to dig. So I try to make it simple. We throw fill the bucket up with bamboo leaves,
We gotta do that.
hose
first
it
in the morning
down, yeah,
Before
we clean the hots.
yes.
Hose it all down, get it good and wet, dump it over the fence for her, and then she'll mix that in with the dirt, and she'll rebuild the nest and lay her eggs in there. Yeah, we're gonna have to grill out one day when Joyce Els is here.
Mimi's asking, do you want her to come Sunday?
Yes, definitely, Mimi. We need the mower.
Yep, bring your dad and Chris.
Frank, that means you, buddy.
He's not allowed to get out of it.
I better not hear him getting out of it this time. Tammy! How many thumbs up we got in there?
82 people in.
How many thumbs up you see?
I see 33.
33, that's it?
I don't know if that's the real number or not because
Am I up there Saturday or Sunday? Heather's asking.
Yeah, Heather, I think so. Let me ask Michelle because I gotta get the QuickBooks for you.
77.
77, that's not too bad. 79 now. There's still 85 people in here, so we need more thumbs up. Mimi. Yeah, we were supposed to work on the lemur cages Sunday. Mimi, Frank, and Chris coming, but they had a blowout on the trailer. So by the time they got that fixed and everything, they wouldn't have got here till 4 or 5 o'clock. And I was like, forget it. Just we'll do it next Sunday. So we'll cut the grass and then start to work on the lemur cage. But we won't have the tractor to do it. So we're gonna have to use ladders.
I was just thinking I'd just climb up on your shoulders.
Ain't climbing on my shoulders, buddy. My shoulders hurt from holding up the world all the time. Oh my goodness.
Are we included this Saturday? Kimberly Chess.
Come on,
is that-
Chess.
If you guys want to go out, yeah, Kimberly. Mary! I love you, honey. Give Richard a big hug for me. Yeah, if you guys want to go out. It looks pretty cool. It is in, Heather, where's it at?
Put the link back up again.
Heather.
Man, she beat me to it. Read my mind.
It's somewhere down by Lakeland.
Is it where they...
Mom, where is it?
Hey.
I talked to you about it earlier.
Lakeland, would that be at the convention center there?
No, it's
Oh,
by
no. Mulberry.
Mulberry?
Mulberry.
Oh, okay.
It's in the park,
Yeah,
Or-
okay.
right by the Gem Center,
Oh,
the historical Gem Center.
Go ahead, everyone. Share that.
Mayberry? It's Mulberry, isn't it?
Mulberry.
You listen. You said it too.
That's because Tori wrote it. So
Sandfire! Hello! Or that's Sandfire's son in there. Dude. Incredible, incredible kid. Taking care of his mom, working his butt off. And just keep it up, buddy. Keep it up. You know.
Oh, it's also a steampunk thing too.
And yeah,
Sweet.
steampunk too. So you'll love it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're leaving his butt at the table.
Yeah, right.
No, but
The
no.
first chance he sits down at the table,
No. No.
we go check it out.
We're never going to find him.
Why?
Why? What the heck is?
What is it?
No. If I show you, we're never going to find you.
Just show me.
The original.
Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
You won't see me. I know who owns that.
Hey, you know
It's
what?
not. It's not. It's the modern version.
I think I'm
Oh,
gonna,
it's the modern one. It's not the
when I
Jeep.
get home tonight.
No, no. It's they did it on a modern car.
Oh,
But
oh.
I'll go by an S&M shop and I'll grab a leash, a human leash.
I'm gonna give you S&M.
That way we can leash them.
Right? We got to get those Fijis in here when Nick moves here.
Yes.
and apparently a great inflatable dino race is part of this.
Oh, so you gotta climb in one of those suits?
Z, you're good at that.
Yeah.
Bugs Adventure! There's some, it's gonna be some cool. Yeah, it's not gonna happen, Heather.
What, put a leash on you?
No. Actually, the ad says Robbie will be at his table.
Oh, okay, so that means we don't have to worry about you then.
I'll be at everybody's table but mine. If you want to meet me, just find me there. I'll be the one skipping around.
With drool hanging
Drool hanging out of my mouth.
I want one of those, one of those, one of those.
Awesome, Nick. Awesome. I know Nick's got baby wombat.
Wombats.
Wombat.
Okay.
Jennifer W.
Jennifer W. La 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 la.
Happy early
Forgot the
birthday.
trough.
Tammy, it's your birthday Thursday? Happy early birthday. I know, Mom. I know. I gotta find stuff for the auction. I get stuff for the office.
Mm-hmm. I may get a few things for the office. Let's just say the drawer might be a little fuller.
Oh, from the
Steampunk.
con?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is to be expected.
I don't have T-shirts though. That's what I
I
said.
think you should wear this there
Oh
Saturday.
yeah, no, absolutely.
Our T-shirts you got to order online. We'll just
Gotta
tell
wear it
people
with
every that.
Absolutely.
We'll just tell everybody that. Yeah, you got to wear your hat.
Yeah. So sunglasses too. I have.
Your sunglasses too. I have the QR codes on our card for the YouTube,
Hello, Kelly Allen.
and the links are all over YouTube. So
Okay, Tor.
we'll get you a pickup, Z. He'll be walking around like that. He'll be at the table like that. Sorry.
We'll have to put on my suede jacket.
When's today, Tuesday or Wednesday?
Tuesday.
Okay. Happy early birthday, Tammy McTavish.
I said that.
That's
yeah.
what we said.
I just read it.
You're way back there.
No, I was reading something else and my chat was behind. And I scrolled up.
I know. Heather, they got the tamarins. No, not baby tamarins. They got tamanduas. Tamanduas are so cool. Yep. Definitely, Tori. He's Swamp Son.
And QR codes, we got the tags already,
Fossas.
don't we?
Yep.
We should have 3 of them.
I don't like Fossas.
We got 2
Fossas are cool, but I don't like them. Lemurs. Kelly Allen! Elma? You live in Winter Haven? Oh, cool. Yeah, how many baby tamanduas did you guys get? Just 1 this year or 2? I'd love to have big fruit bats, but you can't. All I can get is the Egyptian fruit bats. And they're not that big. They're only like that big. They're not like this big.
And not the big ones.
No. The Malaysians are the big ones, and the Australians.
Yeah.
Um, Tamarins are little marmosets, which is a little primate, and tamanduas are tree anteaters. Els!
My chat really is behind. 'Cause I don't even see
Oh, wow.
Simply because you are wonderful people. And
mine.
Z, say something sweet to Patty. She's going to miss you so much more than
You
me
can't even read it.
or her father. Oh, say something sweet. We're waiting, Z.
Not just rosy cheeks.
You're turning red. I don't think you should be turning red. You should be saying sweet things.
Sweet nothings.
He's put on the spot. Look at him.
Every time that you point it out, now. Thank you for being a part of my life.
Aw, that was so sweet. I know, Kelly. Swiss money, $4.8 million a T-Rex sold for, Erica said.
Hello, Angelo.
Holy smokes. Angelo! Kimberly, call Tully's. Where is she? Don't mess around, none. The rest he will say in private. Mark, I think I just threw up in my mouth. Yeah, that's crazy. $4.8 million of T-Rex skull sold for. Complete skull.
We need to go
What is
find
it?
one.
I ain't going to South Dakota. It's cold.
I could pay for the farm.
I'll send you.
You could buy out all the.
You're the one who loves 60 degrees. Yeah, but you can't get it because the government takes it.
I'm not gonna make a big scene about it.
How are you going to walk out with a T-Rex? I'm not going to make a big scene.
Stick it in my pocket. Got deep pockets.
Scott, you do realize that skull's bigger than your wife's car.
Just gonna cut it up in a bunch of tiny pieces and we'll super glue it back together.
That's
No, complete skeleton? Oh my goodness.
yeah. So that's a little. So that's 50 million over here.
No,
Yeah,
really?
Yeah, that would be 50 million over here.
Holy cow.
That sold for $50 million, Nick. Holy smokes.
What? That's what they make super glue for. Get some Gorilla Glue. That'll be good.
Oh my goodness. John Kev!
Actually, I'll just get Josh to give me his glue because he's got that activator spray. You never even see the glue.
Yeah, right?
Hold on.
What happened?
Nope.
50
No,
million.
Z.
Nope.
Z.
You got it, Scott?
Bad.
Bad Scott.
See?
Bad.
Behave yourself, Z.
All you gotta do is pull it quick and then knock them on the.
Not that knee. That's the bad knee.
That's why.
Don't make me
Oh
put
my
my phone
God,
down,
you
Z.
two.
Hello, John Weigel. Don't make me put my phone down, aren't you?
Darlene, we're waiting for the mice. We had to pull some more mice and waiting for them to thaw. So I said, all right, let's jump on a live quick.
What are you all smiling
So
for?
there's nothing to do but wait for them to thaw.
I'm gonna drop my phone.
You deserved it for making that horrible, horrible decision.
How long is Z-Dog going for?
What?
Where are you going,
Where you
Z-Dog?
going, Z?
I don't know where he's going. Z-Dog not going anywhere.
The only one that's leaving here would be Robbie. If he gets his passport in order.
Yeah,
No.
if they ever call me back.
Hey, you know what? Wait for them to call you.
Darlene, we got to clean the hot room tomorrow because when you're feeding, we cleaned it last week, but you got to clean it again.
They don't
If-
use silverware.
If I clean it and then feed, they make a mess of everything. So if I feed and then clean, it'll stay clean for a couple days.
And it smells better.
Yeah. How long is Z-Dogger going to be without his wife? She's coming in August.
No, she won't be in the chats for a few weeks because she has her thing.
Oh, she has her boat thing.
Yeah,
She goes with the people that are dying.
yeah, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a lot of money, Erica.
Yeah, no, so
Yeah, I don't microwave them, Nick. Ugh.
yeah, no, I did the conversion and it was like $1.12 for every one of theirs. So
Right.
in the end, that would be because those cents add up over time.
Yep. Yeah.
So it would probably be very close to 50 million.
Yeah, we don't nuke ours. We just put them out in the sun. It takes about 45 minutes.
Yeah. Treat him like Orville Redenbacher.
You flip them. Flip them.
The old flip and L hop.
Yeah, I bet, Hannah. Nuking rodents is not very good.
John,
Congratulations, sweet cheeks. I hope that's good news. How hot is the hot room? It's called a hot room because venomous snakes are called hot snakes. So that's the only reason it's called hot room. It's only 80 degrees in there.
Yeah, we keep it 80 and slightly humid.
Yeah, we let it drop to 68 at night and about 82 in the day. Angela! Yeah, Mouse, you can't cancel that. You promised to do it, and trust me, those people, it's a wonderful thing you're doing. So, just worry. You're gonna be fine. Yeah, Patty, it'll go by really quick. Shadow Runner! Yeah, no Wi-Fi. Patty, I got to tell you, that's quite amazing though what you're doing. That is very, very, very awesome. How you doing? Lisa Ann, how is Lisa Ann? Everything is going okay. I just wish we'd get some dang rains. We got a little bit of drizzle the other day when we did our walkabout in the Gator Marsh, showing you guys how dried up everything is. And then it drizzled for what, about an hour? And it was done. Then
At night.
Sunday,
Yeah.
You guys are decent.
Saturday,
Yeah.
it poured for about 30 minutes.
That's
I mean,
depressing.
it came up. The Gator Marsh came up.
Yeah, but that's still depressing.
But then this morning, it's all gone again.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it was kind of on and off in town all day.
Sunday night, we got thunderstorms, but barely any rain. It was lightning, thundering, and just drizzling. I was like, please, rain already. The really large bluebird was a great blue heron.
What the heck?
What?
They're awesome.
Mine dropped off.
Sometimes that happens.
Yeah, a loop around his wrist. You put a loop around Scoot's wrist? Oh,
No,
the bucket.
Yeah. I didn't do. Listen,
Who made the loop is what I want to know.
I did.
I'm
but
throwing his butt under the bus. Back it up.
Listen,
I said-
stop right there. How long have you been doing alligators now? What is the very first thing I yelled at you about?
It wasn't that. I know. that.
Wrapping a rope around your wrist. Now, putting a loop around your wrist, isn't that about the same thing?
I didn't make it for the wrist. I made it for a handle.
Okay. Well, this nincompoop put
I
it
treated
around
it-
his wrist.
Hey, I treated it because it was a rope. I looked at it and go, oh, it's set up just like a cast net. So I put it on my wrist.
I did it for a handle, so
Oh
that
my
way I
goodness.
could, so that way I could just hold on to the very end.
Oh. And I always taught you, if you're going to reverse wrap it, so when it pulls, it just pulls.
Again,
But you got a good grip.
again. What I was doing was for a handle, and then
Okay.
you told me to leave and grab something, and then
Papa
make
G! $20 super sticker. God bless you. Thank you, Papa G. What did Frank say now? It was up here, but I missed it. It jumped by. I saw it and then it jumped. See if you can find that. I bet, Marcia, they're all over the place here hatching. Little fuzzy
I don't see
babies right
anything.
now. They're about that tall.
I don't see anything.
Mimi posted it. It's back a little ways. Sue Davenport, we're just killing some time while the mice and rats thaw out. We had to pull some extra ones. So they're thawing outside in the sun. So we're just killing some time. I said, all right, let's just do a video today because we didn't film Monday because it was degrees and I was shivering and it was misting. And I was like, every time you take the camera out, the lens gets wet. So,
I don't see it.
and the market was so dead. Kimberly, we got the thunderstorm, but we just didn't get any rain with it. We got all the lightning and the thunder. Oh my goodness, it's so loud. What? It was just misting. Mimi, repost what you posted. I can't find it.
I think it was. He said he'll try his best to get out here.
Try his best. No, try his best. He
No.
will.
Yeah. Do it or not. No try.
No, try. Do. We're putting him on the mower. I haven't put anyone together, Nick.
Bless you.
Thank you. I know, Mom, we need it. We need it bad. You guys got so much in South Florida. Miami Airport flooded. Fort Lauderdale Airport flooded.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, I'm going to cut up stuff now.
All right. You're going to
Leaving us
cut food.
already?
He's got to cut up the food.
I sat in here for 40 minutes with you
He
guys.
stayed longer than he usually does, yeah. Thank you, Angela. Thank you, Jennifer. We found. That'd be awesome if you bring Els down to that. If Kimberly Chess and Els and Tully's come, that'll be cool. Yeah, Josh is going to be set up his table, so that's Josh's table is so incredible looking. Wait till you see it, dude. All the skeletons and everything, all the skulls. Dude, he just got a wolf skull that he cleaned. He said it was 16 or 17 inches.
So I better bring it back.
That's humongous. That's like one of the biggest.
So I should bring the overnight back. We gotta have somewhere to put it, right? Josh, I hope you're not on here right now.
Okay, she just got off the phone and they will be there. Awesome, awesome. I know, Kimberly Mills, how'd your thing go today? Hi, Robbie.
Hello, Angela Collins.
Angela Collins. Angie Collins.
No. Is it Angia? Because I know we have an Angela Collins that comes in.
Angea.
So Angia?
Angie.
Angie would be IE.
Or it's Angie's got multiple spellings.
Yeah, it's meant to be Angie. But okay.
Oh man. I get my truck tomorrow. Awesome. Congratulations. Is it a better truck? It doesn't have that automatic braking BS, does it?
What, the trans brake?
No, the braking when you get too close to someone.
Oh. She had one of those.
Mom! 26 inches at the airport. Wow. Oh, Sloan. Hey, I got something for you, Laura. And I put it away already. And I got a message. Remember those little turtles you liked? Well, someone bought you one. Let's see here.
Go grab one. I know exactly where they're
No, because I gotta make sure which one goes to which.
at. Oh, just like. It's my dad.
Papa G.
That's my dad.
Papa G.
I had a feeling it was him.
It's my dad. Scooter.
I had a feeling. I had to go check it. Because it was a new name that came in.
That's funny. It's
I had a feeling it was. Because I had mentioned to him the other day about.
Looks like yes, it me. Hey, sir, thank you very much for your service. Two Lees in a pod. Oh my goodness. And Kimmy's still not here.
Of course not. Why would she be? It's one of the other.
Oh my goodness.
You don't get to have your cake and eat it too. Not unless you,
Angia, feel better, honey.
not unless you call. See, it is Angela.
It is.
Right up above again.
Oh, I'm sorry, Angela. I hope you feel better. Sherry B, what's happening? It's a real truck. Awesome, awesome. Kimberly Mills got a real truck this time.
Manual shift or automatic still? Is it 18 speed? Manual?
I love cakes. Dude, Heather, those meatballs were unbelievable the other day. They were so good.
It's the seasoning.
Oh my goodness, it was so good.
I think he inhaled them when he finally did get to them.
Oh, I did. I was like, phew. No, Dan sent more bubble wrap.
That wasn't a bubble wrap, it was a pillow.
The Z and Scoot use it as a pillow now.
No, Z used it as a pillow that day.
Yeah. Go, Slady!
But greatly appreciated.
How?
Did my chat freeze up again? Oh no, there it is.
You're always, if you get an iPhone, it wouldn't freeze up. Yes, please, Heather. Oh. We don't want John to miss out on that.
I won't argue it. Son of a biscuit.
Dude, you got some serious varicose veins there, buddy.
Those were collapsed. From you know what.
Oh. Then why are they all puffy?
They're always like that. They never go down.
They never go down?
Never. That was part of the repercussions, I guess you could call them. Along with all the stretch marks
No, because you got so big?
from Demia.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're lucky it went down. Your demia went down. My mom's demia never went down in her arm from breast cancer. Hers never went down.
Yep. Yeah, I was over. I shot up to over 400 pounds.
He's hanging in there, Pam. He's feeling better. He's got a doctor's thing tomorrow. I tried.
And
Kay
I'm
Renee
tired.
said, I'm tired of chicken.
I'm
Why?
never tired of chicken, K. Renee.
He eats chicken nonstop, Kay Renee.
Chicken. It's healthy.
So's barbacoa.
Yes,
Right, Nick?
I can't argue that. You gotta give me something to argue it on.
Yeah.
Barbacoa is good.
Yeah, but barbacoa tears you up.
Uh-huh. But it's good.
Fried chicken's awesome. I love fried chicken. Oh my God. John, Publix fried chicken is the best fried chicken ever. Publix has the best, hands down, fried chicken. Without a doubt.
Because I eat Publix fried chicken, but I also eat
Give me the barbacoa.
Winn-Dixie, I think it is the other one.
I don't like Winn-Dixies.
It depends on if you get it fresh or not. If you get it when they first finish cooking it,
It's too much breading and not enough meat on their chicken.
you're thinking about Popeyes.
Yeah, oh God, Popeyes has got cake.
You're thinking about Popeyes now.
Oh, Tori. Man, thank goodness our Popeyes is like 6 miles. I mean, our Publix is like 6 miles away. Because I'd be there. If it was a mile away, I'd be there every day.
Oh, so you mean if it was like what ours is?
Yeah.
But I think ours is less than a mile.
I'd be getting sushi, chicken, the subs.
Heather and Walter walk up to our Publix. It's that close.
Oh, man. My wife would divorce me. She'd be like, what are all these public charges on my card? I'd be like, your card?
Wednesday's sushi day. Sorry, honey.
She'd go, you're dead. Yeah, I used to love Popeye's chicken, but I like Popeye's chicken when you get the chicken meal chicken.
Okay.
I don't like the chicken tenders. The chicken tenders and
There's
the
something about
chicken
this
sandwich
Popeye, this
has.
Popeye's here though. That I don't know what it is because we ate at the one down near my place, and it was fine.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Oh my goodness, the breading on it was just, it was like that thick.
Mm-hmm. It was like having a cake on top of your chicken.
Yeah. I know, Nick. Barbacoa.
Kelly, he's actually prepping food for the lemurs
He's cutting up the lemur's food.
and the kinks.
Oh. Now I want mashed potatoes and gravy. Mm.
She gets sushi on Wednesdays too. She ate it.
Yeah, I love sushi's like my favorite food group.
At her work though, they get some phenomenal chefs that come in and serve them.
Oh
She
man.
gets sushi on Wednesdays. She don't even have to go to Publix.
Oh, the fried okra is great.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's better than Popeyes? El Pollo Loco.
We have one of those too.
You guys have an El Pollo?
It's Pollo Tropical, the one that your wife likes.
Yeah, the Pollo Tropical.
Yeah, it's right there on Waters.
You have a Pollo Tropical?
Yes, right there on Waters, right around outside our
Man,
neighborhood.
why can't we have that here?
Because your wife even said, man, when you come up here on Saturdays, maybe I need to go, or Sundays, maybe I need to go ahead and call you the night before and say, give me this.
Yeah. Dude, that's... I can't stand KFC. I used to like KFC when I was a kid, but, not anymore.
Yeah, she was talking about having me get her half chicken sometime.
Yeah, half chicken.
Or whole chicken.
We get
Well, she was thinking
we
about
get
just
3
herself.
halves.
She was just thinking about herself when she said a half chicken.
No, because we get 3 family meals and that feeds the whole family.
Oh well, when I told her it was there,
You gotta have the beans and
her mindset was just on her, wasn't on the whole family.
yeah,
at
because
the
that's
time.
Cuban style, and that's good.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God, the black beans and rice.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness, that is so good. I love black beans and rice. Oh yeah, Papa G, I can move. When there's danger, I can move. Yeah, Nick, we ate at the one down near Homestead.
What's that? The pollo?
Pollo.
Yeah.
Polo Tropical.
Polo.
Polo.
It's pollo.
It's booyah.
No, not that. Pollo. The L's is just a Y.
Pollo.
There you go.
John Weigel, I'm going to Publix now. Oh, John, you suck. Oh, John, how could you? Oh, now I want to go to Publix.
We got snakes to feed still.
I know, we got to feed snakes.
At least most of it's, half of it's done.
Yeah.
Over half of it's done. So I mean, all the legged creatures are all done. Still, well, except for the savannah. Got to feed him.
Yeah. Yeah.
I did the 2 top left, the 2 snakes. I put her in the tote and got him up inside. I gave them both 3 mice each.
Amish? What's Amish food? I don't even remember what Amish food is. Oh. Yeah, traditional goulash. Nick, we'll have Michelle make it when you're down here. Yeah, Sue, Illinois, what do you guys have for chicken places? Just KFC? Oh, you guys have Bojangles. Bojangles is good. See, I don't like catfish. Only one time I've ever liked catfish, and that was Wolf made it.
Has to be freshwater. Maybe even try it.
Horse and buggy people. I know. We used to have them in Ohio, Darlene. Oh, yeah, they will, David.
Yeah, they should have churches up there.
Yeah, you guys got
Churches
churches.
chicken. We got one of those too. Right around the corner.
Phyllis!
Hello, Phyllis.
Oh, my goodness.
Have a good night, Shonda.
All right, so next Monday, Michelle and I are quitting smoking.
I'll see it when I believe it.
We'll do
leave
it.
it
I'll,
like
you
that.
know I'll do it. As long as Michelle does it, I can do it. But if I get pissed off and then Michelle's smoking in front of me, I'm like, give me that. So, I'm going to have to buy a roll.
I'm gonna have to keep my eye on you.
I got my eye on you.
Hang on, let me pull it out real quick.
Chick-fil-A. I don't know. I've had Chick-fil-A once, but it was so many years ago. I don't even remember it.
I like Chick-fil-A. Heather don't like Chick-fil-A. I like Chick-fil-A. You know why she?
Deb,
you know,
welcome back.
Heather does like Chick-fil-A. just doesn't like to eat there. She likes to go and see the Christmas lights at our Chick-fil-A every year.
Oh, John, Alberta, it is. I'll tell you what. I'm not ashamed to say it. I tell everyone. I did some of the harshest drugs you could ever think of. And I had habits that were ridiculous. I lived with a rock star. I worked, for a rock star. Drugs were free. And it's,
This upcoming Monday, Marcia, is when they plan to quit.
I walked away from that. I
Marcia's
just
going to
quit.
join you,
All right, Mom.
the two of you, at the same time.
Monday.
Make it a trio.
I walked away from that cold turkey and never went back. And I've been clean since 1993. And I was such a bad alcoholic, I would wake up and kill a fifth by noon. And now I social drink, and that's it. I have 2 drinks on Saturday nights with my wife. We go do something during the day, Saturday, and then Saturday night we rent movies and watch movies and sit at home together, and we eat dinner and have 2 drinks, and that's it. And smoking, that is the hardest thing in the world to quit, because so many things trigger it. When you get pissed off, you grab a cigarette and you just,
Be around
it
somebody
calms
else
you down. And then you're around someone who smokes,
that you're around all the time.
that you're around all the time. Then it's like, okay, just give me a cigarette, please. And it's the hardest thing in the world. I quit before several times. I quit once for 4 years. But then, I don't remember why I started again. Oh, I was in Home Depot getting wood, and this idiot comes up and pulls one of those things out, and all these 2x4s fell down on me. And I was like, I was so pissed off. And I'm bleeding on my arms and all, and they're like, oh my God, are you okay? I'm like, I'm fine, just leave me alone. Let me get your info. I'm like, no. They were so scared I was gonna sue them. And I'm like, I'm not that person. It wasn't Home Depot's fault.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
a customer's fault. And instead of beating the tar out of him, I went outside, and
Eating
a
the
friend
molasses.
of mine was with me, and he smoked. I said, give me a cigarette.
Dispatch it.
And just smoked a cigarette, and then it was over again. I started smoking. But I was so furious. The vaping thing, it scares me. I don't want to get hooked on the vaping thing. I don't want to. I use it's the chewing tobacco, but it's not with nicotine. It's with caffeine. It's the tea leaves stuff, and that helps a lot. I used the pills. What's it called? Those pills they make for it, Wellbutrin, to quit smoking. That worked, but then I started smoking again like 6 months later, so I got another script of Wellbutrin to quit again. And I took one pill and broke out in hives everywhere. I was just like, what the heck is going on?
I mean, like me going through poison oak.
And I can't take Wellbutrin anymore. I'm scared of that, of the vaping though.
Hello, Stacy. Northern Royal Treasures.
Stacy! Um, yeah, no thank you, Mark. Yeah, vaping, they said is way popcorn lung. I didn't do Chantix. Chantix, no, that scares me. There's too many side effects to that one. Wellbutrin was the first one. But I can't take Wellbutrin anymore. Free Spirit! Steve, what's up? Praying for the rain, Steve. See, my doctor said the opposite. He said, I'd rather you smoke than vape.
Hey, it comes down to doctor preferences.
Yeah.
Because some doctors see vaping as basically giving yourself walking pneumonia because you're putting moisture on your lungs. And other doctors will see.
For me, it's not a hand-to-mouth habit, though,
Yeah.
Tori. That's not it for me. For me, it's that I like the taste. And it calms me down. And so does chocolate, but then I'm going to balloon.
What do you mean, like all that fudge? Oh, where did all that fudge go? Did you eat it all?
Not all of it. Where's Wendy?
Don't say you need more already.
No. I'm still, I got one bag left.
Okay.
I got one bag.
What'd you do? Put it in the fridge?
Yeah.
Good place for it.
I bet Wendy didn't get a
Notification?
notification because I haven't seen her. Yes, I did smoke cigars. I love cigars. Papa G, I love them. I love Cubans.
That's who asked you, didn't he?
Yeah. I got humidors. I've got 2 up here somewhere. I got 3 at the house. I had an awesome collection of cigars. When I used to work down at Ybor,
He actually goes to, what's the name of that shop off of Howard that you go to, or used to go to? Papa J?
you can just call him Dad.
I could. I mean, he really is. I forget what the name of it
I don't
is.
like pipes.
But that place is literally, you walk in the building and it's like walking into a humidor.
Oh, that's how it is. A lot of places.
This place is just north of.
Dude, I used to
Ybor.
go to Germany 4 times a year for the reptile show,
Uh-huh.
and I'd go 3 to 4 times a year. And every time I went over there, because you can get the real Cuban cigars, I'd buy a case of Cubans and just 4 boxes of Cuban cigars and bring them back
Wow.
and throw them in my humidors because you get the real Cuban cigars over there. And you couldn't get them here. I know, Marcia. Mine were. That's what. I love real Cuban cigars from Cuba. That's what I used to get in Germany. And they were so good. I loved my ritual was eating dinner and then sitting outside and smoking a Cuban cigar. My wife would always come outside because it reminded her of her when she was a kid, and living down in Miami, everybody's smoking the Cubans. I know, Nick. I know. You probably could use an incubator as a humidor. You probably could. My wife bought me beautiful. I've got 4 beautiful humidors. Yeah, we don't smoke in the house, Monica. We don't smoke in our house at all. My wife goes outside to smoke. I smoke outside just because we've got the dogs and don't smoke around them. Don't smoke with the kids in the house. Oh, Wendy's PC is being fixed.
That would also explain why we don't see her.
That's why Wendy's not in. Her PC's down. Oh man, Steve, I love him. Yeah, but there's different vapes, Stacy. Now there's different types. There's some that aren't as bad for you. There is something hot about that, Christopher. I agree. What?
You guys kind of hot watching a woman.
It really, it is. It is. I've told my wife that when she'll puff on my cigar, she'll grab it and puff on it. I'm like, it's kind of hot.
Have a good night, Angela Collins.
Angela, have a great night, sweetheart. God bless. Love. Sarah's doing okay, just in a lot of pain. Ethan's changing her bandages, and she had an infection on the incision, so it was very painful. And Ethan's is really stepping up for his mom, and I applaud him. And he told me, Robbie, this is so hard. I said, listen.
They finally discharged her though?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
But
what to say.
he's got to hold her while the nurses switch her bandages and all. And I told him, look, I'll tell you exactly what I messaged him. I said, Ethan, you're a great son. Sometimes life is a pain in the donkey. But we keep going because life and love are the greatest thing God has given us. Prayers. And it's so true. I believe that so much, and it's just he's a great kid, man. He's really stepped up for his mom, and he's doing a lot for her. Oh, Mom. Ugh. Why couldn't you have that connection now? Nick, when you come, please pick me up some Cuban cigars at the duty free. Because you get the real Cubans there. Lee's Chicken? Wait a minute. Selena. Lee's Chicken? Do they also have a Chinese food store?
Really?
Lee's Chicken.
Wow.
Lee's Chinese food. What is the most common snake found on the farm? Yellow rat snake. They're everywhere. David, this is the lowest the water has gone in about 5 years. Every about 5 years, but this year's gonna an El Nino, so it's gonna be full for the next 2 years, and it's good. We're gonna get a lot of rain. Cool, Nick. Thank you. Oh, Els is gonna be here Friday. Els, please pick me up a Cuban cigar. That's right. Hannah, exactly. You know, I told you guys the story when my mom, she started going through getting very forgetful and it became dementia. My brother used to get so upset because she would tell him the same story 15, 20 times in a day. And he's like, how do you do it, Robbie? And I'm like, dude, why do you let that get you mad? This woman changed your diapers. Think of everything she's ever done for you. And just laugh about it, dude. Just you don't have to remind her she just told you that. Because then she's like, it hurts her because she's going, oh my God, did I really? And let her enjoy telling you stories that fill her heart. You know, and he was like, you know what, you're right. You're 100% right, Robbie. And from that day forward, he did the same thing. And people, we take for granted our parents and everything. And I'm so glad I never did that. I'm so glad that I was always there for my parents when they needed me, and because my parents were always there when I needed them. They're the most incredible parents on the face of the planet to me, you know, and it's just, when they're gone, it's too late. You never can enjoy another minute with them. You know, and it's just, take it from me, not a day goes by where I don't think about my dad and my mom and miss them more than I talk to them every single night, every single morning. I bitch just like I used to, call them up, and I used to call my dad all the time when I lived in California and everything, and talk to him for hours on the phone.
Have a good night, Selena.
And I was a drug addict punk then, but I still did that. You know, I never had to steal or lie or cheat to get drugs because I lived with
always had them.
I lived with.
You lived with a rock
I
star.
lived with a rock star. And that's the way it was in the 80s and 90s. You know, but one thing I'm proud of is I walked away from that. I woke up one day and said, wow, if I don't quit this, I'm going to be dead, just like a lot of my friends died. And never went back. Never had the urge to go back. Just life is too, what God gives us here is just too incredible to waste it away. You know, every step of your life, you have good times, you have bad times, but even the bad times are better than no times. That's the way I look at it. But that's simple. To me, to a lot of people, it's not the same way, but oh, I wish I could hear every story from my mom one more time. I'd take every single one of them 100 times. uh, PR! I know, Heather, that's how my mom was. Because my mom was a brilliant woman. She was a manager of a bank. She was a brilliant woman. And when her mind started slipping, oh my God, she was so embarrassed and she just was so frustrated. And it was so sad. And that's why I never poked fun at it. I always went along with it.
I'll be in Florida as soon as somebody else pays all my expenses.
Yeah, Mark. Good luck with that one, Mark. Yeah, Angela, it's... Alma, that's awesome. Exactly, sweet cheeks. You know? Well, I've got tons of tapes. I grew up in a Hungarian family, and like they would have barbecues and parties at our house, and you got all these Hungarian men, and they're sitting outside drinking, and they're singing in Hungarian loud as can be, and you're a little kid. It's like
Loud and obnoxious as can be.
it's not obnoxious because they're in key and everything. They've got great voices and just
loud.
it's just loud because that's how they are.
Well, in today's time, some people might think that obnoxious though.
And today's time, people get too
They get bent
butthurt
out.
over everything.
Exactly.
None of these kids could have survived 20 years ago, even 20 years ago.
They wouldn't
Forget
know what
40
this is.
years ago.
Mark could use this 20, 30 years ago.
Yeah,
Today's time, not so much.
yeah. It's people just are so butthurt about everything, and it's like, could you imagine Sanford and Son being on TV today?
Well, there'd be a riot. Literally, there'd be a riot.
I just saw some comedian saying, Spanish comedian, he was talking about blackface.
Okay.
And he called out these two black couples in the crowd. He goes, I got to talk to you guys about it because you guys know blackface. So it makes sense to talk to you guys about it. He goes, no, I can't do blackface. And they're like, he goes, yeah, the U.S. Army does blackface all the time. Look at the commercials. You see the Rangers? They're in blackface. And he goes, if you and I are Rangers, I guarantee you're putting on my blackface. Because if they see my face, they're going to shoot your face too. You're getting shot too because I gave you away. And these black people are laughing their butts off. They're like, he's right. And it was hilarious. Oh my goodness, I was laughing my butt off.
Robbie, you're not reading the comments. I can't read all of them.
I can't. Sanford! That's Ethan.
Yep.
God bless you, Ethan. Hey, we're still chatting. Tina Lee. Sorry, I get into my stories. I can't help it. It's the ADHD thing. And I'll jump from one thing to the other and jump back and forth, and that's just me.
That would be the ADD.
Yeah, that's ADD. Yeah.
Not ADHD.
That's ADHD and ADD. And
No, that's just Robbieism.
Yeah, it's just Robbieism. Up higher.
Yeah, on a higher level.
Where?
Oh, Robbie, you're not reading the chat comments. Hopefully she didn't delete it.
Which comment? From who? I'm sorry I missed
We
it.
stopped at. Well, we stopped.
Squirrel!
Yeah, we had squirrel moment.
Always.
Um,
Aw,
Dimitri
Tina Lee.
Christopher,
Thank
yes,
you.
Christopher, blah, blah, blah. Hi, Tina Lee. I can't sleep. Yeah, that's right where Sandfire came in. That's where we were at.
Sanford and Son, All in the Family,
Wow.
Jeffersons, all those shows we watched back then. Could you
Uh-huh.
imagine that? Are you exercising? Mom, I started and then we quit.
You know how we do exercise now? We go Cuban pen.
Yeah.
Or we go talk to Everett.
Yeah, I get chased by
Not
Everett.
we. He goes
Uh,
talks to Everett.
Beth, either did we. But we didn't have a video for today because it was yucky out Monday, so we didn't film at the market. There was nothing really to film because a bunch of people didn't show up.
There was a
So
bunch of vendors that didn't show.
I said, let's just jump on, go tomorrow's video today. Up, and it's going to be a really cool video because you get to see with the Cuban Crocs. Well, feeding the Cuban Crocs. Z and I had to go look for roadkill last night to feed them, to offer them a peace offering so we could get into their pen.
Well, they get to
And-
see how you do it.
Yeah, and you get to see how we turn over the nest. Sandra, hello, and then
And who gets stuck on guard duty.
we go to feed a little bit, and then I'm going to teach you guys a little bit about Gila monsters and beaded lizards.
Some of our favorites. Hello, Sandra.
I don't know what Mark said. Mark said.
Oh, he was talking
Right,
about up above random acts of kindness. After his little thing about getting someone to pay for his way down here.
Oh, random acts
Yeah,
of
he
kindness
can't-
go a
he
long
can't-
way.
Yeah.
Oh my
Just Mark
goodness,
being Mark.
I have not, and it's terrible because I got to build my legs back up. I got to build my shoulders back up.
Heather, I'll send him a picture of a black beaded one.
I know it's Sandra's birthday. Happy birthday, Sandra.
Happy birthday, Sandra.
When that was the other day, right?
What's that?
Sandra's birthday.
Was it?
Yeah. Man, I killed that whole thing of Gatorade Zero.
University again tomorrow for Nick. Have a good night, Nick. Get plenty of rest, buddy.
Love you, brother. He's such a good kid. I love that kid.
Can't call him a just say
He's a kid. He's always going to be a kid to me.
great young man.
It's like Zoli's always
Yeah, but I
gonna be
met
a
him as
kid.
an adult. I didn't get to meet him as a kid.
Yeah, you didn't meet him as a kid. I met him when he was a little punk. And he just wanted to quit school and move here. And thought he was going to get away with it till he met me.
Robbie, ever think about doing that video for your bearded dragon that I sent you from Karen A?
Okay, Renee, what video was that? You got to remind me. Remind me.
That's so true, Heather.
I go through so much.
Nick's gonna be 40 and you're still gonna call him a kid.
I will. It's 100%. What is that, Beth? Beth, email me that. What is it? Today's your birthday. You're 63. Happy birthday, sweetheart.
I will start packing everything to send you for the auction.
Okay, all right. Thank you, Ethan.
We'll cross that road when we get there, Ethan. Just
I
take
tried
care-
to get.
Take care of your mom.
It helps ligaments and tendons. Oh, I could
Oh,
use
okay.
that. I could use that.
You tried to what now?
I tried. I went to my doctor, dude, and asked him. I said, "Hey, can you get me testosterone? Can you put me on testosterone?" He goes, "Why? You feeling low energy?" I go, "Yeah." He goes, "Go do your blood work. I'll check your test levels." I came back 2 weeks later. He goes, "Robbie, your test levels are 700 and something. They're through the roof."
And you wanted to.
And I'm like, "Well, won't it help?" And he goes, "Shut up."
Help you what? Get a heart attack?
He's like, "No, I'm not getting put on testosterone.
Oh.
If it was down," I go, "What's it got to be at?" He said, "Like 300, and I'll put you on it." He's like, "You're double, more than double what
Most people are.
most people." And I'm like, "Ugh. Then why am I so sore all the time?" He goes, "Start working out again, idiot." I was like, "Oh man."
I think that Band-Aid's dirty.
We all look for just some miracle thing to lose weight, to get energy, to do. It's like the snake oil salesman
I'm telling
out
you,
there
we got
somewhere.
we got the perfect remedy for that. We'll sell tours of people running through the Cuban pen.
And I hate it. Yo,
Just think,
dude,
they'll
if you
always
chip,
have food, and the ones that are able to make it through got their exercise.
yeah. I take B12. Sweet cheeks, I take B12 every day. Right? Thank you, Sandra. It's we always look for.
Which pick?
I've loved.
Heather, what pick was I supposed to show?
Mark. You saw that, Mark. You just go get snipped.
Oh no, I have not.
I don't know. I've noticed in the last year I've gotten worse. Just the muscles hurt.
I can though.
What is it?
Mashed taters.
Mashed taters. Oh, see, I'm.
Mashed
Look,
taters.
I just got a face fat. Oh my goodness. She went to Publix, didn't she?
Hey, all I gotta say is shrimp tacos.
Oh,
Just waiting for me.
dude, I just got to face the facts. I'm a fat man. Ugh,
No, we just love food.
I do, dude. I don't like this old age stuff. CPR. It's too painful. I gotta just start doing check thyroid. Mom, I gotta have your daughter put up some concoctions for me. They love that stuff because I do the B12 drops under the tongue. Yes, I did, Sandra. I saw that. I'm sorry I didn't reply. I was going through everything. Uh, sorry, Denise. God bless. I hope you feel better. All right, Sue. Have a good night, honey. See, but I do Cuban coffee.
Mm-hmm.
I've had Dutch meatballs. They're good.
Good when she gets here.
You know one thing, prostate,
Sorry.
because I'm 58 now.
Uh-huh.
I'm like,
Didn't you get
God,
checked when you turned 50?
I checked earlier this year,
Oh.
but you still, that's the kind of things that goes through my head.
When I turned... How old was I when you tricked me into that one?
I did it this year for the
40... I was 40-something.
not this year, last year, right, guys? It was last year when my doctor. I went to the doctor's office and he goes, "Hey, you've never had a colonoscopy." I'm
Yeah.
like, "Hey, you've never told me to."
You ain't tricking me into doing that again. She tricked me into doing it. We were going in for our annual physical at our GP doctor. Yeah. I didn't know she had...
It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Oh, it wasn't.
The prep with
I probably had an advantage though. I had a female doctor and her fingers were tiny.
that's not your colonoscopy, you dummy. Oh. Dude, get this. For my colonoscopy,
Uh-huh.
you guys will remember, my doctor's name was Os Ram. That's my doctor's name, who did my colonoscopy. Os Ram. And that's,
What a name!
I had to show everybody on the paper, it says Os Ram. He's from India.
What a name! We're here in the States.
You can't make that stuff up.
No, you can't.
I was like, I went in my doctor sends me to the place. I go in there, I meet the guy, and I'm looking at his name tag on his desk, his plate,
Osram.
and it says Os Ram. And I'm like, this is some guy. This is my doctor's setting me up because he'll joke around and stuff, and he'll do something like that. He'll call the guy, "Hey, go make a nameplate that says Os Ram on you, put it on your desk." No, the guy's name is really Os Ram, and I was like, "Oh my goodness."
That's priceless.
It was crazy. And Michelle I had to take her this morning. She had to have hers done. But she went to a different guy, and she was cursing me the whole time because her prep, she had to drink like this bottle this big, and I only had to drink 8 ounces and then 8 ounces. She had to drink like 24 ounces and 24 ounces. And I was like, she was cursing me. She was throwing up on her second one last night, this morning. And mine was simple. I drank my first one, said, "Oh, let me in the bathroom." Stayed in there for about 2 hours. Came out, lost about 8 pounds. And oh my goodness.
Yeah, Dad, no.
Dr. Butt.
Yeah. Mark said, I have an appointment with my surgeon on May 3rd. I call him Robbie Rectal.
Don't worry, no needles.
Yeah, I don't. You notice, where you have all the tattoos, I'm a blank canvas. Not one.
Dude, I have all these tattoos. I have locked myself in the doctor's office because my doctor's office has these little windows,
Uh-huh.
and you can hear the door open, and you can open it on the inside and see what they put in there. And I'll hear the door open and close, and they put this big needle in there. It was for
Horse trank?
No, it was for my knee.
Horse trank.
When I had to get my knees drained,
Oh, okay.
and he slid the door shut. I said, lock the door. I said, nope. He goes, let me in. I go, nope. He goes, you got to be kidding me. You're covered in tattoos, Robbie. I go, dude, I don't care. I can't see those needles. You are not shoving that huge needle in my knee. He goes, it's only going to burn for a minute. Come on. And dude, half hour we sat there and argued. He goes, I got to see this other patient. And then he came back after him and he started
Arguing some more.
He started arguing with me. He goes, you cannot sit in there all day. And he's like, I promise your knee will hurt less once I get this done. And I'm like, you promise?
Do I get a lollipop afterwards?
Dude, I am the biggest baby when it comes to shots.
That's funny.
Needles,
Especially
no.
with all the ink you have done.
Oh. It wasn't, no, the needle I saw was the one they used to drain it. And they shove this big needle in there, and then they suck out the stuff. And oh my goodness, no.
Denise Ellison, which link are you referring to? The
Oh, the cortisone shots hurt so bad, dude. Oh, those are terrible. Yeah, Michelle had 3 polyps. I had 2 last time I went. And the start of diverticulatus, that's when he said, do you eat hot peppers? I go, what do you consider hot peppers? And he goes, jalapenos. And I went, really? I'm like, I eat Trinidad scorpions. I eat habaneros. I eat the Carolina Reapers. I eat dragon's breath. And he's
I
like,
go, do you still even have a butthole?
he's like, how? I
And
go,
Mark, what happened? I was laying like this, eyes open. That's what happened.
Oh, ow. Let me see. You got your ear pierced and passed out?
Yeah, Heather and I had just come from dinner, and we had a couple drinks, and yeah, I passed out. That was my second piercing too. My first one I was fine on. Oh, that's right. Either way, I passed out. Dude had to go and get me a Sprite. Have a good night, Shadowrunner.
Where'd Shadow go?
She's heading off. She said, night, guys. Much love and hugs.
Good night, Shadow. Love you, sweetheart.
Ready for a
God
nap.
bless.
Hello, FP.
Oh, dude, when I had my
It's going
nipple
on 8.
pierced, is it really?
Yeah,
Oh, we got to get back. Oh, that should be thawed then.
yeah.
All right. Guys, love
Sure.
you. God bless you. And
We kept hanging out. It's okay.
thank you for being part of our family. But we got to go finish feeding because it's been long enough. See, that's why I said let's go live, because it'll help pass the time instead of waiting on something to thaw and checking it every 10 minutes. Now it's been a while. It'll be thawed.
Flip.
Got to go feed cobras, and we already did all the rattlesnakes.
Did all the rattles. Did the big moccasin. We still got to do the little moccasin.
Did all the beadeds.
Did all the beaded, the Gilas. We got the Savannah monitor still to do.
And the cobras.
We did the sand boa. We got to do the other three over on the other side. The corns and the
balls.
two balls.
And the cobras.
Yeah, and then all this. Yeah, cobras.
Okay.
Cobras, and cobras. Actually, we don't have that much left. We got less than a third left.
Yeah.
Because
We're
we
good.
did the Mexicans, we did the
Yeah, we only got.
inlines. Oh no, we didn't do. We got to go back and grab two for the two inlands up top. Not inlands.
Oh, the inland and the Indian.
Yeah, the Indian. And
If we got enough mice, I'll just give them some of the mice.
okay, we should. Oh, and
Yeah.
we got the monocle. up top,
Monocle. Yeah, that's
which
easy.
you just got to grab the plate out of.
Um,
I'll grab it though.
John is hanging in there. He's doing the best he can. He's got a doctor's appointment tomorrow, and he wants to come out Thursday. And he said he's gonna try to be here as hard as Thursday and Friday.
Sherry said you're going to be on Tuli's.
Yeah, I will jump on later tonight
Hey,
after
Hey,
I'm
welcome
done
back.
with everything.
Everybody fed?
Everyone fed? Good deal.
Yep.
All right, guys. God bless you all. Thank each and every one of you so much
Did I miss
for all the love and support. What?
did I miss any or no?
No. You might have missed one or two.
Okay.
Something about your dad getting a horse trained.
So just
I was going to do it the entire time, but
That would have been priceless because he wouldn't have been able to talk. He'd have been looking at you like, what the?
love you all. Good night.
Have a
God
good
bless.
night, everybody.
Get swamped. Share your passion and random acts of kindness. Somebody please send Mark some love. Get him out of Canada. He's in.
Oh, Canada.
And I'll see you guys.
that was just.
And whoever goes over to Tuli's live tonight, I'll see you guys there. We'll be there late.
Oh,
We're always late, but
better late than never.
better late than never. We go in right before we do our night feeding, huh?
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Take care.
One
Mom!
last one.
Good night.
Mom. Have a good night, everyone.
Tori, love you. God bless each and every one of you. See ya. Good night. Bye.